Welcome back, guys, on the channel Bastians Goofy. Welcome back to the channel. We're doing God of War. Now, I do want to say a disclaimer, guys. I do want to say a disclaimer. How am I going to say this? Okay, so this takes place in Greek mythology, and that includes gods and many gods, multiple gods and goddesses. Now, I'm not too fond of that, and I want to make it known, you know, just because I stand for what I believe in. And but I still enjoy reading up and learning about these types of games. So basically, let me give you a little bit of backstory. So anyways, let me get you a little bit of updated. If you've never played God of War before, I think the first one I've ever played was when I was a child. It was on PlayStation 2. It was I don't know what God of War it was, but it was the one where you fight um some kind of python, some kind of reptile, some kind of hydra, under the sea. You had to slay it. But either way, guys, a little story about Kratos, which is the man you see right here. Basically, he was a young Spartan, and he had great potential to be a captain of the Spartans, and he won many battles. But soon enough, there was a barbarian army. I think it was basically it was too great. The numbers were too great against the Spartans. It was kind of like the Spartans 300. And basically, they outnumbered the Spartans, including him. And the barbarian captain was about to kill him, about to end him. And he called out to Ares, which I looked him up. He's the god of war, ironically, just like the title says. So basically, he called out the god of war, Ares, which is a fictional god in Greek mythology, to help him finish and end all his enemies. And soon enough, Ares came from the sky. It's kind of like if you read the Bible, God and the devil. I'm just trying to make a depiction, guys. Satan fell from the heavens. He didn't come from hell, from the bottom. He came from the heavens. He was an angel, and he fell from heaven, into the earth, even lower. So it's kind of, pretty nice depiction, comparing it to Ares. So basically, Ares came down and granted him exactly what he wanted. But in return, he asked for Kratos' soul to be his apprentice. Kratos was going to be his apprentice. He was going to be a slave to him, basically, do his bidding. And soon enough, he killed the barbarian army, everyone. And to make sure to seal the deal, Ares branded him with his new weapons as a gift, but also, signifying that Ares owns him. It's kind of like the biblical sense. Pretty interesting. Like the devil, how he, brands people. Anyways, I'm digressing. Anyways, so basically, Ares brands him with his two weapons that he gifts him, which are called, I think it's the Blades of Chaos, which are the two blades you see on the old God of War, games, like the ones I used to play, PlayStation 2 and all the other old ones. I think that's the only one I've ever played. But interesting enough, Ares, since he's the god of war, he made Kratos, this man you see right here, do every bidding he could have done to every village, basically creating chaos and burning down villages and stuff like that. Until one day, Kratos, you're about to find out on the game, he just murders everyone. But come to find out, his two last victims turn out to be his wife and child, who he murdered. And at that point, he decides he can't be, he can't work for Ares anymore. So he defies the god and wants to kill him. But an interesting thing, when he leaves the village, a prophet or some kind of woman, an oracle that once told him not to enter the village because something bad would happen, which he ended up killing his wife and daughter, ends up cursing him. And you see right now, if you look at the screen, he has pale white skin, and that's actually ashes from his wife and child. That's the curse that she put on him, to put the ashes as some kind of symbolism, to anyone who, had a wandering eye on him, to symbolize that he murdered his wife and child. So that's what he lives with, I'm guessing, throughout the whole game. I never beat all of the other ones. But it's an interesting fact. So basically he ends up killing Ares. He basically dethrones him. And he, Kratos, the man you see right here, ends up becoming the god of war. Which is interesting, It's ironic. That's what the game's called. And again, guys, this all comes from Greek mythology. Again, I'm doing a disclaimer. Even though I believe in a different, one God, singular, one God, Jesus Christ and his Father, who are in heaven. I do take an interest in studying, other points of view, other religions, just to be well-rounded and, it is pretty interesting. I would say that. So I just want to give you a little heads up, guys. Let's get to it. I don't like to take too long. You should know that by now. I'm gonna keep it honest, guys. Giving me God of War. I'm gonna keep it honest, guys. I'm gonna keep it balanced because I don't like it too easy. But I haven't played this game in years, guys. Like I said, since PlayStation 2, which is a long time. So let's keep it balanced. Let's see. Oh snap! Woo! Also, guys, I will try to explain a little bit more. He does have a child in this game, which I really don't know too much about. So I guess we'll figure it out in this game. Woo! Very good so far, guys. Oh snap! We have an axe this time, a magical axe, instead of the original Blades of Chaos. Woo! Very interesting game so far, guys. I can tell you that so far. Definitely looks older. See, that was the brand that he got from Blades of Chaos. Right there, you can see the blood seeping through. The reminder. Again, once he killed Ares, he was not a slave anymore. He basically killed all the gods, if I remember correctly, including Zeus.
Found some.
Oh look, there's his son.
Get in the boat, boy.
Guys, if I could put subtitles on here, I'm gonna do my best to do that. I do like to have both legible and, I guess you want to say, audio on it as well. Wow. Very nice transition, guys. So let me check it out. Woo! Oh, snap. Wow, that's pretty tight. Very interesting, very interesting. Let's do it. Put subtitles on already. Cool.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Boy. That is enough.
Yeah, Kratos definitely hasn't ever been a talker. Definitely, this tree has some sentimental value, you know, because of the handprint. So we're gonna check it out. Let's see. Yeah, guys, I'm only gonna do a little bit of this gameplay, guys. I don't know. Let me know if y'all want me to do more of the gameplay. Um, right now I'm thinking about just getting, I don't know, a good chunk out of the way of this gameplay, and then just see how y'all react.
Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
Respectable. Definitely.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode of Bastians Goofy. So before we move on, guys, I do want to cut this video short.
Why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Hold on.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
So like I said, guys, before we move on from the game, I do want to cut the video right here. I do want to keep things interesting and short. Alright guys, so I'll cut the video pretty short. I'll end it right here and I'll proceed on. I do want to say thank y'all for watching. It's Bastians Goofy. And like I always say, guys, when you live with some passion, and definitely this game so far definitely has some passion in it. It is honorable what they're doing. I do want to say, guys, y'all take care. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, like, comment. I'm always interested in reading comments. Y'all take care, guys. I'll see you on the next episode of God of War.